There we go. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's Profit in Your PJs. We are off and running in a brand new year. Happy, happy, happy new year to you guys. I can't believe it's already the 8th of the month. This is our weekly Zoom Profit in Your PJs. We do this every single week, 7 a.m. Pacific time. Some of you are tuning in from around the country, some of you from other countries. So welcome this morning. If you're new, we want to welcome you with open arms. We know what you don't know. We know how extraordinary this business is and extraordinarily life-changing it can be for you and your family. Many of us have experienced it. Many of us are experiencing it now, and we are in a very sweet spot in this business. Another week from now, I will be coming up on my 7-year anniversary, and I'm so excited about Neora and the new era that we're embarking on. So this is a very big week. We have a lot to cover this morning. So I want to quickly get into, share my screen with you guys and get into the content for today. By the way, this is being recorded. It does go up on my YouTube channel later in the day today. And I just want to encourage you to go there. My YouTube channel is just my name, Anna Camp. As long as you spell it right, you can find me. And subscribe, because once you subscribe, you'll get notifications as I put up new videos and weekly in case you miss this one. So I want to start quickly by telling you guys were on fire last month for December, last month of the year, and I really am big on recognition. So before we even get started into this year, I want to finish this up with who our top brand partner recruiters, who were top PC recruiters first of all. So I'm going to start with PC recruiters, and wow, you guys were amazing. So the following people are in the top of the list with 6 brand new preferred customers. So Tracy Egan with 6, Sarah Fox, great job, Ruth Bayer, Michelle Rich, Kimberly Sharples, Kelly Thomason, Heather Yarborough, and Carissa Tambashi, all of you with 6 preferred customers. These 3 people had 7 new preferred customers: Stephanie Laffler, Catherine McMahon, and Gary Shortland, all with 7. And these 3 had 9 new preferred customers: Sherry Minch, Kelly Schwartz, and Janelle Gordon. Great job, you guys. I want to give a big round of applause to Iman Heisler, continuing monthly with just crazy amounts of preferred customers, 12 for Iman. And then there were 2 people that actually had 16 new preferred customers, and they're Michael Scott and Jennifer Rogna. So congratulations to you guys. Amazing job on getting more preferred customers. So that makes a lot of their totals really high, by the way. So it's really fun to see that. So I want to talk about who recruited brand partners last month. Great job, you guys. We have a big list of people who recruited 2. So I'm going to start with those. These are the people that recruited 2 new brand partners last month: Sue Kim, Sue Saunders, Stephanie Laffler, Ruth Baer, Patty Hornstra, Patrick Tugwell, Michelle Rich, Michael Scott, Maria Quintero, Linda Goodwin, Linda Lindsay, Linda Arnett, Kate Stevens, Karen DeSantis Meyer, Julie Winchester, Roberta White, Joanne Barrett, Jill Chisholm, Janet DeBoer, Hella Rode, Heather Yarborough, Elaine Botera, Deb Bader, Colleen Maloney, Celeste Ambrose, and Ann Brecky. Wow, 2 new brand partners. That's great. These people actually got 3 new brand partners. So Sarah Sauer, Jennifer Slappy, and Debbie Jo Horton all got 3. And the top recruiter last month was John Rose with 5 new brand partners, you guys. Amazing. So we know that the preferred customers are definitely the stability of the organization, and the brand partners really account for the growth. These people are our Bahama trip earners, and I really want to give a big shout out and a big congratulations to this group. because this was a little bit harder this time. This trip was a little bit harder to earn, I think, and these people really did such an amazing job. Level 2, Teresa Schwartz, Maisha Scott, Janelle Gordon, Diane Green, Angela Stevens, Robbie Stroud, Teresa Lee, Ala Bardoff, Brooks, and Lynn Matsuda, Sue Saunders, Kim Foster Carroll, Sarah Fox, Jennifer Slappy, and Iman Heisler. Great job. You hear these names quite a bit consistently as customer getters and brand partner recruiters as well. So these people all hit the level 1, and I am so excited, you guys, to celebrate with you in the Bahamas. Jennifer Rognes, Caroline DeLima, Jill Chisholm, Lynn Goodwin, Karen Kuntz, Roberta White, Patty Hornstra, Heather Yarborough, Hella Road, Julie Winchester, John and Vicki Downey, Patrick Tugwell, Sue Kim, Celeste Purdy, Ruth Bear, Maria Quintero, Karen DeSantis Meyer, Celeste Armbros, Kate Stevens, Colleen Maloney, Lisa Theoritis, Ann Brecky, Deborah Bader, Joanne Barrett, sorry Joanne, I spelled your name wrong there, Stephanie Laffler, Jill Hawk, Elaine Botero, Erica Harrison, Kimberly Sharples, Donna O'Brien, and Carissa Tambashi. So really great job, you guys. I am thrilled to congratulate you. I know you got tons of recognition on Facebook. I've been watching it. It's really fun to see you be recognized for this trip. I do want to insert here that you guys, whether you earned the trip or not, every single person that ran for this built your business even stronger. And that is the most important thing. The Bahamas trip is just the carrot out there. Let me tell you, if you continue to be consistent and you don't stop being consistent every single day in your business, you're going to be able to take your family on tons and tons of trips, whether Miriam sends you to one for free or not. This is important. This is the 1, 2, 3 punch. This is this week. This is history in the making, and this is what's happening this week. So grab a pen, make sure you know exactly what is happening. Number 1, today, the corporate update call. This is a special call. This is going to be disseminating some very, very important information. You do not want to miss this. Guys, the people that are the biggest promoters are the people that will really build the biggest business. And when I say that, it's not just promoting when you go out and talk to your people that you're prospecting, your preferred customers that you're looking to get, right, or your brand partners, but it's really the art of promotion every single day, talking about everything. This is a big one, guys. I would be on the phone, I would be on my texting, I would be definitely making sure that every single person on your team is on the corporate update call today. It is a very important one. There's information that's going to be given that you do not want to miss. Anyone that misses it today, make sure they get on the replay. I know some people work, so not everybody can get on. 3 o'clock this afternoon, Central Standard Time. And then Thursday is 7 p.m. is our live stream watch parties. This is another big thing. You've got to be at some live stream party yourself, promoting to every single brand partner on your team. Pick up the phone, get them on there. We are making history this week, and if you didn't see behind me, I am all about it. I am all about history, and you want to be part of that. Do not miss what's happening. It will be live. So Central Standard Time, and then everybody you want to make sure that you get your teams to this coming Saturday's regional or the regional the following weekend. Lots of them are this weekend, the 12th. There are also many regionals that are on the 19th. So look around the country. You can get all this information in your back office to see where the regionals are. Be there front and center so that you can take the information you get on the corporate update call today. You can add that into the live stream watch, the information you'll be getting there about our new company, Neora, everything that's going to be happening. A lot of us are going to Dallas, but if you're not, please make sure that you are seeing this. And then, of course, booking yourself into whatever regional is close. You guys, you couldn't possibly build a huge team in this business without plugging people into this information. So here it is. This is how you get to the Neora launch. Write this down, please. I've had a ton of questions about this. You will tune in your time zone It's 5 o'clock on the West Coast, right? 8 o'clock on the East Coast, and wherever you are in the time zone, you know the time to log on to this. Basically, you're just going to go onto your computer or onto your device, and you're going to type this in the address bar, neoralaunch.com/Jan10, Jan, and the number 10. And you'll be able to tune into this live stream. So this is a history of the making. Don't miss it. You can tell how excited I am about it. And I'm going to probably talk it to death by the time I'm finished with today. I should be hoarse and you should be too. So this is super important, guys, getting a new brand partner started right. And I say this sort of as an intro into talking about just some of the new Neora Comp Plan basics. The reason I say this is because our new comp plan really is very much geared around recruiting. And you probably don't realize this, but our current comp plan is also really geared around recruiting as well. A lot of the money follows the sponsor tree, meaning the people that you sponsor and the team that they build. There's a lot of money that follows that line. So I really want to make note of this today because we had a huge amount of recruiting last month. The numbers were way up, almost double over November. So there was a lot of recruiting, and this to me is one of the most important things, is getting new brand partners started right. So if, we all know that the most excited moment when someone is getting started or when they sign up is right then, when they get started. And I say, listen, 72 hours to get them going is critical. Timing is critical. And you guys, it's not the actual signing up that's the touchdown in this business. The signing up, if you will, of somebody in the business is actually the kickoff. That is the kickoff in this business. That is just getting the play started. I'm equating this to football because we're in football season here in the US. And so that's actually just the kickoff. It's really working with your new brand partner, helping to develop them, plugging them into the events, getting their game plan right away, and working with them daily, holding their hand. I love the picture of the lion and the cub here with the big tongue and the big lick. You don't quite have to lick down your new brand partner, but you get the idea. It is really important to get them started. And I love this next bullet point here, you guys. If you want to take a screenshot, but otherwise write this down, because if you use these words, I actually got this from Monica Dawson, 3-star national marketing director. She is a powerhouse. You know, when you're out there recruiting or when you're getting somebody started, use these words. When I'm out recruiting and I'm saying to somebody, listen, if I could show you how to turn a $500 to $1,000 one-time investment into a $500 or $1,000 or more monthly continuing income, would you be interested in taking a look? Most people would say yes. So these are valuable recruiting. This is a valuable recruiting question. But if you tell your new brand partner, listen, I'm looking to help you turn that $500 to $1,000 investment you just made into a $500 or $1,000 recurring income. And then here's the question. Is that something you want to do? Most say yes. That's why they spent the money. That's why they got started. So I'm spending a lot of time on this because there will be a lot of money coming to you in the new compensation plan, not only for initially recruiting them into your business, but developing them and helping them build a business and helping them create a downline. So wanted to spend a couple minutes on that. So we're going to talk a little bit about just some Neora compensation, some basics, which are very important to know. And our compensation is very, very robust. I can see this as being a way to make a lot more money than is in our initial compensation plan. And it is very, very robust. So I want to stop the share here and just kind of show you something. I drew this up this morning because I wanted you guys to be able to see something that would kind of give you a visual to give you the idea of really what I want to talk about and getting started into this. So this is just a simple, basic overview of what our tree looks like now. right? Our tree that we built. So in this diagram, let's see if it's straight. I can't tell. There we go. I think it is. Okay, so in this diagram, you have you, right? And in pink, let me back this up a little bit. Try to make sure this is on the camera. Okay, so you have you, and then in this diagram, you've actually sponsored 5 people because you've sponsored, who you've sponsored are your personals, they're in pink. And then the ones that are in blue are one of 2 things. They're either the person that you've sponsored into the business, their people. So in other words, in this drawing, it's really hard to see because for some reason I'm not in the speaker view. 1 second. Somebody, if you guys have not muted out your phones, if you could do that, that'd be super helpful. Most of you are muted, but someone's not, so I'm not seeing the big picture, so it's really hard for me to see. Okay, let me come around. Okay, there we go. Okay, sorry, everything's backwards on the camera. Okay, so the blue ones that you see there are either somebody that your, let's say 1, 2, and 3 have sponsored, right? So these blue ones here that you see, or there's somebody that was placed onto your team by someone in your upline, okay? So that's what your team looks like in this diagram. In the new compensation plan, if you sponsored 5, if you sponsored 3 people, or you sponsored these 5 people into the business, and these people were no longer in the business or stopped working the business, or they're not auto shipping and they're not active in the business, you still have 3 people that you've sponsored into the business. So the way that it looks now is, I mean, we have to have these 3 even legs. In the new compensation plan, just to make it simple for you guys, just to give you the simple concept of it, you are still qualified because you have 3 people, even though they're not in 3 separate legs. So this actually is something that's really helpful and makes it a little bit easier, right? Some of the qualifications have been eliminated. And so just, I don't want to get into a whole bunch of detail about that, but there's 2 things. There is your enrollment tree. Those are the people that you enroll and the people that come through them. And then there's your entire group volume, which is made up of also people that might be placed in your organization. Now, not everybody in this business has somebody placed into their organization. As a matter of fact, it's a high percentage, very, 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 very high percentage of people who never have a placement in there. But just so that you get the whole idea, the money really is going to be following the sponsor tree or the enrollment tree. So I want to go back and share my screen again so I can come back here. This is, I think, one of the most important elements. And the reason why I want to give you this is because you're going to have a head start in January, just knowing this now basic part. And this has to do with you getting your customers, right? So we know there's in the new compensation plan, there's a personal PC bonus. And by the way, on the corporate update call, you're going to get a lot of this again. So I'm giving it to you now and you'll be able to hear it again, and that will really help you kind of solidify some of the information. Also, coming this month in the Edge, there will be 20 videos, very short videos. The longest one is only about 5 minutes. Some are 1 or 2 minutes, but there'll be 20 videos and they'll be going through each tiny little element of the new compensation plan. They're unbelievable, and you're going to love having this at your fingertips. So I don't want anybody to worry, but I want you to see this because what you do this month is really going to set you up for the new compensation plan next month. So this is the personal PC bonus. Okay, so there's you, and when you get your first preferred customer, first 3 preferred customers, you're free, qualified, right? Same as it was. One of the new things in the compensation plan is right now we get up to $270 in free credit for our auto delivery on the 3-year free credits. In the new compensation plan, it will be different. It will be $140 maximum. So this is changing for a lot of reasons. One of the reasons is that all that free product is ending up on Amazon. And quite frankly, I'm I know that you don't like it, neither do I, and the company doesn't either. So when the company took the average of all of the auto deliveries out there that people were spending, it was right around 90 to 100 points in auto delivery volume. So they're giving us a nice 140 instead of the 270. The other reason why is because they're putting that money back in your pocket. The philosophy really is there, and I think this is the most important part. We can't go to the grocery store with free product, right? So I think this is perfect. Free product was always meant to be for your own personal use, and so that's changing, just so you know. So when this is your personal PC bonuses. So when you get 6 preferred customers, you're going to get a cash bonus here. This is new. You're going to get $50 on top of the 3-year free credits and on top of the commission that you'll receive. Once you get to this third level where you get 9 preferred customers, you'll get that $150 bonus. Obviously, you'll get your 3-year free credits as well. And this will get you to that nice $150 every single month on top of your other commissions. So we're going to take it a step further. And we're going to talk now about your team PC bonus. So the first one was your personal PC bonuses. This is your team PC bonuses. So the goal here is to help the people that you personally sponsored and the people they personally sponsored in your business. So this has to do with your personals. So the idea here, there's another $200 bonus to pick up. So once you've reached that middle level yourself and you've gotten your 6 PCs, and you go out and help 3 of your personally sponsored brand partners get their 3 preferred customers, it's a lot of P words, then you're going to receive a $200 bonus on top of the other commissions. So this is a great bonus here, because if you're thinking this through, you're getting this on top of the other commissions that you're already earning. And this is every single month, as long as you stay at 6 and have 3 of your personals get their 3, right? Because the number one thing we want to do, and this goes back to being a good sponsor, all of these new people that we recruited last month, every single one of them should get 3-year free qualified. Why? It removes the cost of doing business. So I had a pool table business years ago. It cost me $50,000, $60,000 a month to run that business. It was a huge overhead. In our business, it costs us the cost of our auto delivery only, right? So for some of us, that means somewhere around $100 a month to build or to run a global business. So it's not a lot, but to a new person, it is a lot, right? Because they're new. They just spent $500 to $1,000. So the next step here is this one. And there's a $500 bonus. And guys, this one is not hard. This one, I see so many people picking up this bonus. It's mind-blowing. So once you get yourself to 9 preferred customers and you're picking up that $150 bonus, you also have the ability to pick up another $500 bonus every single month on top of the commission. And here's how you do it. You're going to help your personally sponsored brand partners get to that 6, right? Get 6 preferred customers. So that means taking them from being 3-year free qualified, getting their product for free, and then getting them the extra $50, right? The $50 PCC bonus for getting their 6 customers. But then it gets better. How many of you want an extra $1,000 a month? This is a big one, right? This takes a little more effort. You've got to have your 9 preferred customers, and then you're going to help your personally sponsored brand partners who just got their 6, because right, you helped them get their 6. You're going to help them get their 3 new brand partners, 3-year free qualified, right? This is also very doable. Some of you out there already have this. That's what's mind-blowing when I go through the reports. Some of you already have this. So guys, this is just a bonus. This is your team PC bonus on top of all the other things. And then it gets even better. And I don't want to complicate it by this next step, because the next step is going to take a lot of work. But in doing these, in going through these steps, guys, this is going to automatically build you not only an amazing team, but a strong team, because people don't leave you when you help them get to these bonuses. And there's a number in this business, you know, if you can help somebody get $500 to $1,000 a month, they never ever leave you. These are just bonuses. This is on top of the other money. I know I'm going to say that a whole bunch of times, but I want you to really understand. And then level 4 is 2,000. This is a lot. So in the level 4, it's going to take, like I said, a lot of work, but it's you with your 9, and then 3 brand partners with you're personally sponsored, 3 brand partners with 9, and you're helping them just do the same thing, right? Get their people level 3 qualified. So listen, every single person on here, I just want you guys to be running this month for sure the level 1 and level 2. Level 3 and 4 will come as we begin to really reinforce this behavior throughout the team. And so that brings me to what we're going to be doing to help you guys get an incentivize you guys to do this. So here's the chart real quick. These are the bonuses, level 1, level 2, level 3. So I want you guys to be really considering this yourself. Who can you run with? Who can you help get 3 or 4 qualified, and grabbing these bonuses as you go. So this is what we're going to be doing for the month of January. Some of you are already qualified for this. Some of you need to work toward this. So we want to all be working toward getting our 9 personal preferred customers in the month of January. So you just want to get them or maintain them. So some of you are coming into January already with 9. Some of you really need to work on this. And so the class, this is bringing in the class of 2019. So if you qualify in the month of January, the actual quote unquote class, and I say that so affectionately and so loosely, runs from February 1st to February 28th. So if you generate or maintain 9 preferred customers in the month of January, you will receive an invitation to an exclusive Facebook group for these participants only. And you'll get to check into this Facebook group, just check in once a day. And what you're going to get here is you're going to get live. First, there'll be a live video. Somebody, one of the NMDs, somebody who, like one of these people who has 50 customers, and you're wondering how the heck did they get all 50 customers? We're going to have people, really hot topics going live in there with a quick 10 minutes every single day. You're going to get first look at some of the incredible announcements that we get on the NMD call. You're going to get encouragement and accountability on this Facebook page, and you're going to get next level tips on how to make more money this year. So this is going to be an awesome way just to give you a little shot in the arm every day. Just want to pop in there. You want to see the person going, the leader going live in there. We've got an amazing lineup for February every single day, quick 10 minutes, but you're going to want these, because as we've been brainstorming and I've been talking with the leaders, we have some awesome tips, and we're excited to give you guys, we've all decided, you know what, this team deserves to get first look. So we're going to be giving you guys lots of information firsthand. I think that's probably one of the most fun parts of all of this. I'm going to come back to you guys here. And I just want to say, just as I wrap up today, this is your time. You know, if you really take this to heart and you really focus on what we have right now, and you take this 1, 2, 3 punch, you get yourself on that CUC call, you start today promoting, get everybody that you can to the Neora live stream event anywhere in the world, then you are going to be way ahead of the game. And if you go out there and take this stuff to heart, the number one thing, so important to get really on top of your customers, helping your people get on top of their customers. Next month, you've already got one of the first big pieces into the compensation plan. And the reason I start with this is because the customers are the foundation for everything, you guys. So let's maintain the customers we have. Let's give them the best customer service in the world. But also remember, one of the number one things on your list to do this month, if you only have one brand partner right now, you've got to get your other 2. If you're brand new, let's help you work on getting your 3 brand partners, because this business of having the brand partners will be the base of growth for your organization, and a ton of money is coming through the new compensation plan in this area. So you guys, I just adore you. I want to just tell you, if you really take to heart, you guys, don't let 1 minute get away from you. Never ever look back on the first week of January and say, man, I wish I would have gotten started out of the gate. Just do it, because what you do right now matters. What you do every single minute matters. What you do in the cracks and the crevices of your free time in life matters. You will never, ever, ever have a chance to look back on this time and get it back again. Make it count. 2019 is going to look so unbelievable to you that you will never even remember last year or the year before if you take it to heart. So you guys, with that, I love you. I just so appreciate you. Let's all jump on the live stream. I know I'm in Dallas. I can't wait to get there and be part of the new Neora and the new era. So bye, everybody. Make it a great day.
Bye, Anna.
Bye, Anna.
Thanks, Anna.
Thanks so
Anna.
much, Anna.
Thanks, Anna. Bye.
Thanks, Anna.
So much.
Thanks, Anna.